Season 8 of Below Deck is going to hit dry land on November 2nd, but since I can't wait that long, I'm going to try to get some splashy spoilers about the new season from Captain Lee. So, Captain Lee, what's it like having Eddie back as bosun?
Gosh, it was like deja vu all over again. It was great. It was great to have a familiar face. It worked, I think, because Eddie knew what he was getting in me. He didn't have to go through the trials and tribulations of getting accustomed to a new captain. And I didn't have to go through the trials and tribulations of getting accustomed to a new bosun.
Right,
so I know what Eddie's capabilities are.
Yeah. How does the new Stu compare to Kate?
I'm not even going to go there. Kate is always going to have a very, very sweet spot in my heart because we worked together for a long period of time, and she was my right hand. There was nothing I couldn't delegate to Kate that I could just not pass it off and walk away from it and know that it was going to get done. And to try and compare the both of them after just one season with Francesca is not being fair to Francesca.
Will we see any boatmances this season? And if so, do you feel positively or negatively about them?
Boatmances are one of those things that you hope don't happen with any degree of frequency.
And they always do.
And you are powerless to prevent them. So you know it's going to happen. And so you just hope that they work out for the best. And when they go south, God, they go south so quickly and so badly. It's just, and sometimes you end up having to get rid of two people.
Oh, possible spoiler. Yeah. How does your new chef, Rachel, compare to the other chefs you've had on Below Deck?
I have to say that Rachel is probably, okay, I'm just going to come out with it. She's probably the best, most knowledgeable chef I've ever worked with on a yacht.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, you grapple with coronavirus this season. What was it like being at sea during charter season when the pandemic hit? I mean, that had to be scary and surreal and wild.
We didn't, we were really actually isolated, Andy, from all of the stuff that was going on in the outside world. But we knew that something was happening out there, but we didn't know exactly what because it didn't really affect us because basically we're isolated. Once we leave the dock, God, you're going to be hard pressed to catch coronavirus on a yacht. It's really difficult. And
well, on the other hand, if somebody had it on the yacht, then everybody gets it.
Very, very possible. Absolutely. But we didn't really realize the severity of what was transpiring in, I guess, the outside world until later in the season. And that's when it really
when did you start shooting, Captain Lee? When did you start shooting this season?
We started like middle of February, ended like 13th, something like that, February 13th. I know because I always miss Marianne's birthday, and that's on Valentine's Day, so I'm never there for that. Yeah, I know.
Now, Captain Lee, in the trailer, it looks like you're screaming at a charter guest. That's true, right? Oh. You are like ripping a charter guest a new one, right?
Yes, that's very true. That is a below deck. That is not only a below deck first. That is the first in my career.
Really?
I have never spoken to a charter guest like that, ever.